So that's what that horrible screaming sound is.
This is the problem that we have in the world. I mean, the state.
Our robot is falling apart because it's had a lot of difficulties after the last competition.
Yeah.
So we're making a different robot.
Well, at first you just kind of give them the robots, and there's a manual that they have one specific robot you can build, and that's what they'll start with. And that builds their confidence of, hey, look, I built something that actually works. And then they can drive it around. And then they'll say, well, I wanted to do it better, and then they'll start ripping the robot apart, and the iteration process is where it really comes in, and they start to flourish.
Mr. Salvant has a policy, no touching robots. He does not touch any of the robots. He gives us advice with it, but he will not do anything to the robot.
I call it kind of uncoaching, where I just kind of lay it out there and let them go, because if I start telling them what to do, then they're kind of building my designs, and that's not what I want. I want them to be able to own the designs.
As far back as you can, and then find the one that will go all the way back. Take out the gear, but leave this thing here, put it all the way back, and slide the gear in its place. And that gives you perfect.
That's kind of what I did, but
Kind of. Right, so how do you
You have mechanical engineering and computer engineering.
We're perfecting one robot.
And then you have problem solving, then you have teamwork. It's just a lot of life skills.
That was Joel's idea. Are you serious? We can't use this now. They're crushing pieces in the right there. This is counted as
So what else do you think you could do?
Can I have some help?
So that will work, right? So that's going to turn on the motors at 50% power, the right motor and the left motor. Okay? So the motor's going to be running.
It worked. Forward. Backward. Forward. Backward. Forward.
I'm just outside, darling, whenever y'all are ready.
They'll get way into it, and I'll have to kick them out. I have to beat them out of here with a stick. Like, if I would have let them, they would have still been in here working.
For this one, we were like, we were kind of nervous about it. So we knew that we at least had to have like 2 weeks to practice with the bot, and
We had 1 week to practice with it, so we were still under a time crunch. And he kept on taking it apart. And then this claw was definitely the hardest.
And if I try to, and then if I let go of it,
It
it snaps. So we were the first in elementary, but not in the overall. We got third in overall. And this is up too long. I went to either work for SpaceX or Tesla.
I liked having an idea and then seeing it like come to life right before your eyes.
Just like the fact that we're building like these really cool robots and the engineering, and it's just fun.